Hi guys, I'm going to play 3 tables of Zoom, 25 now. I love some feedback. I'm just going to do 20 minutes. Good thing with Zoom is you just get into enough spots to discuss over a 20-minute video, which is pretty cool. 2.5 steel, 8, 7 suited. I'm going to fold deuce 3 off. Interesting. This ISO, I think I can actually bet this versus this player because it's sort of an ISO. I'm going to 2.5 steel because there's a fishier player here. I don't see many 10s in their range. If they've got 10-10, they can have ace-king as well, so I'm going to try and barrel them off ace-king. They can have pocket 9s. They can have jacks too. Spade draws are in there. Ace-queen suited. What happened here? I'm just trying to work out if I can shove now or not. There's a bluff. It's close. I'm trying to get ace-queen to fold. Try and get ace-king to fold. I missed what happened on this table here. So open deuces. Okay, that's fine. I was sort of caught up in that hand. I don't know if that hand's good that I played. I just think they capped their range by calling. Ace-king doesn't miss very well. Doesn't fold a ton. Doesn't go to showdown very often. I think it's a sort of small c-bet just to try and fold out the hands that do have some equity. 4-9 I'm going to fold. Ace is a good card unless they've got ace-jack. Can't see them having 3-4. So they can have all the jacks up. So I'm just going to bet a little bit more. Flush draws as well. This is interesting. I tend to flat jacks to under the guns. I want to keep in their weaker range and not stack off. King 10. I will fold. This is interesting. I'm going to check back my jacks. So I opened. I'm going to check this back because there's a third player up here. I think I can flat 1. He has bet into 4 people, but I do have the blocker to the straight. Interesting. I'm going to fold my ace-king on this table. Ace-queen's definitely in their range flat. Turns out they check back, which is interesting. I'm just trying to work out now if I can bluff this against ace-queen, because I have a heart blocker. So I'm trying to get queens to fold, which is definitely part of their range, and I block the straight. Because queens is a big part of their range. Right, oh, sorry, just stepped away for 1 second. 10s, I get 3-bet by a reasonably, yeah, this is a flat. Ace deuce, donks out. I do have a diamond, so I think I'm going to float. and I've got a straight flush draw, straight draw as well. I'm just gonna let my tens go on this board. I'm actually going to do, what am I going to do? I'm going to check back my ace, I think. Or can I go for some thin value? I think maybe check back. And then call, and then yeah, it's a thin value on this, or value on this river. So maybe something like 250. King 9 is a steal. Excuse me. 10-4, I'm just going to fold. Not really anything fun to do with that hand. King Queen. It's close. I might 3-bet in position. He flats instantly, which is interesting. So they, in my opinion, they've probably capped their range some. And I think I'm behind that range. I think I have to barrel again, like 460. Yeah, I'm just going to give up on this river. I can't see them unless they've got some kind of flush draw. So let me think. Unless they've got slow played like jacks. Can I fire the third barrel? This might be a spew. I don't know. Taking a bit too long as well. No. I think I've got it. It's close. I'm gonna do it. I don't know if that's just pure aggression, but it's. I was sort of scared of jacks a little bit, and then the flush didn't come in. I'm gonna fold my king 8. Yeah, I'll fold that. Jack 9 is a flat in the button versus cutoff. Ace Kings. I'm trying to balance my range a little bit. Actually, no, this guy seems to have wider stats. I'll 3x open. Here, I'm going to. It was a combination of float or raise, but I'm just going to stab now for like 1. Nice and easy. King 5, I don't open there. So he calls, so he's got, could have, and then leads. Queen Jack. Why would you ever play Queen Jack? A King 9? Would he lead King? I've got 9. I just find that really odd. I've got a blocker to the straight, so I think I can raise this. I just find it really odd. And then obviously it's a fold if he gets busy. What did I do on here? Yeah, that is. It's just odd play from him. I'm just going to check down here. I've sort of lost the initiative in this hand. I've kind of messed it up a little bit. I wasn't really in the zone. Expect to see some small pocket pairs, 5s and stuff. What did he have? King Queen, so I didn't even get involved, which is a bit weird. Queen, I can steal with this because these guys are nitty players. Interesting board. I still think I can see that I've got a straight flush blocker, an overcard. It's pretty strong betting into 2 people, so I think I've got a reasonable fold equity. I'm gonna fold. He's got a very small stack. I'm just gonna let it go. again, folding my 6-5 versus sort of unknowns. So I have a fish limp in under the gun. I'm just going to complete with this hand. There's no other real kind of way to play this. That's interesting. Flop a double belly buster. So I'm going to raise this to something like, I want it like 80%. I've been reading, that might have been a steal actually, I've been reading Post-Flop Poker, which I found to be an interesting book, and he's quite big on bet sizing, and he kind of advocates that the more out of position you are, the more you should bet, and the more in position you can be cheaper. And also it's down to the board texture and yeah, and how wet the board is and all this kind of stuff. And obviously there's player type involved. Oh, this is interesting. So he doesn't c-bet very often. 36%. I think I can have a flush draw, and you can. So I think I can call one. 6-5's a fold. 4-5's a fold. I'm now going to fold. Interesting hand, though that might be worth a mark. And see how long I've been playing for. Oh, not long. My little boy is in the next room, so he may come in at any point and ask me to put more Paw Patrol on, which is a TV program he watches all the time. 4-3 I will steal. I have a. I'm going to do 60% in position. Oh, hang on, he's a small stack, so lower than that. King Deuce is a fold. This is a fold. Pocket fives. Pocket fives are well open because there seems to be a fishier player here. Normally I drop it from my range. I just can't seem to play pocket fives. You know, small pocket pairs profitably from under the gun anymore. Not in Zoom. That's not a bad flop for pocket fives actually, and I think I can see bet on this. I'll make it a little bit bigger, like 275. I'm just going to quickly pause it because my son is making some funny noises, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. I have fixed the iPad. I think I will let go of King 10. It'd be interesting what people say, because I feel like just because of the sort of lack of information of players a lot, sometimes I feel like I overfold a little bit too much, or I fold to 3-bets a little bit more than what I would on standard tables. And sometimes not 3-bet as wide as I think I should do in some spots. I might ISO with this. 2.5x on the cutoff. Yeah, I'm getting screwed on this table. So just out checking this, guys. I think I can 3-bet bluff King Jack off versus under the gun here. Double blockers. Opens pretty wide from early position. So flopped flush, table 2, c-bet 60%, I think. I won't be super happy if he re-raises me here, but because he's a niddy player or a reggie. Ace Queen. I'm gonna flat versus MP. Just working out. This could possibly be a check raise. We're pretty deep actually, so I don't think I can play it like that. I do have a backdoor diamonds, backdoor draws, so I think I can float one. That's an interesting card. So I'm going to check call again. They do look sort of aggressive over 37 hands, but I think I have to call one more street. That's an interesting card because that, yeah. Just interested to see what they had there. Maybe, let's think about it. Flush draw, miss straight, Jack X. I don't know why Jack X would be betting 8-6 for the flush draw. Cool. King 10. I'm going to flat versus this bet size. That's an interesting flop. Just quickly check some hands. So versus under, yeah, they're pretty wide. I am going to stab at this. 60. There we go. Yeah, expect to get a fold quite often here. Jack 9. Again, I'm just going to flat. If it's something like Jack 7, Jack 3, I would sort of 3-bet that hand. King Queen is a 3-bet. 275. This is interesting. I was thinking about flatting this with King Jack. This, I think. God, it could be a cold 4-bet, but we're really deep. That's what I'm worried about. I don't really. Do you know what? Because we're deeper, I'm going to let it go, but that could be a cold 4-bet. If I was 25 bigs, I would think I would. 100 bigs, sorry, I would 4-bet that. As a cold 4-bet. Queen Jack. I'm definitely going to steal against what looks like a fishier player. Pocket 6 is 2.5x open in the cutoff. Reasonable ball to c-bet. Just make it a tad bigger. What's 80%? So let's do like 85. Flatting with 10-7 versus the button. Again, we're pretty deep in this hand. I will now just barrel away. I've got a gut shot as well. Call's interesting. This is the kind of thing that they would check behind a weak ace. But I think I still have to bet. And queens, yeah, fair enough. King 3, this is a 3-bet bluff, button versus cutoff for me. I get 4-bet, which is a pain, but I think it's now a pretty standard fold. Their sizing is a little bit too big as well, but easy fold. I can steal Queen 6 versus what's looking like nitty players. 8-9's a fold. It's a fold. I'm going to check back my weak queen on this board. Still. So. I think I can go for thin value against a jack, because he would definitely bet king 10, queen 10. 9-8's a flat deep. This is an interesting board. I'm gonna I need a 7 or a jack here, so this is a flat rather than a raise. Interesting. Ace queen is massively in his range. He checks back. Let's quickly just look at his range. 13. He's got loads of ace X's in his range, so I think I might just check back. Ace jack, ace king. He's playing safe on the straight board. Okay, cool. So I'm going to check it back. This is interesting. Now I think I can bet. I'm going to bet reasonably big, like a bluff with my straight. So, maybe he didn't have an ace, I don't know. I wonder what he had as a range. Just pure bluff that he just barreled, or ace is not a bad card to barrel, or even check call on. King jack would have bet. Pocket nines, just I don't know, or just pure air. His range just smashes that. I don't know. Queen 6 is close. Problem is we're deep. I don't really want to 3-bet deep, so I'm flat. This is just a fold. I might just stab and see what happens. Eight-5 are flat as well. Possibility of check raising this board. Do have backdoor draws. It's just the board's paired. I'm not quite sure if that's a good play when the board's paired. I'm going to flat with my queen 10. I'm just working out, should I fold? I think I should fold. That's close. It was a check raise or fold, I think. This is a good, interesting card. Get a straight draw, a second pair. I can definitely call this now. This will be a tougher call if he barrels again. Just working out if I can check behind. Pocket 3 is deep. Can I check behind, or can I ace queen? He can have. He might have 3-bet ace queen. Just working out thin value. I'm going to fold my pocket 83 into 1 is a pretty small bet. I'm going to fold. So we must be getting close to the end of. Alright, okay, yeah. This is. I'm going to basically sit out next big blind. Let's play these aces. Interesting. I'm going to 3x this because this looks like a fishier player. Interesting board. I'm gonna 60% in position. This is a fold. I get re-raised. I'm not stacking off. This could be small pocket pairs and things like that, so I will call. Still here. Now he's checked. I think I can go for some small value. Hate to be check raised again, but something like 285. Playing king, queen under the gun. Fold this. So I should be winding down any moment now. A7 suited. I just don't play these very well. It's probably better to open ace5 instead of a7. But top pair, top kicker. It's going to be a bet situation. I have the draw, the main nut flush draw as a blocker. So this can be king queen. I think again I can just keep betting. King queen, queen queen jack. You know, check raise would be dirty. But check raise you'd have 7, 8. So you could have a flush. 7, 8. 6, 5 you can have, definitely. I'm just working out if I should call 1. She's reasonably aggressive. Maybe call this one and then check fold. That's interesting. Could have a full house now. Can I check? Can I just fold? Pocket here, set of fours, full house. Full house is quite possible here. I'm definitely checking back if he checks, I think. Interesting. Yeah, check back because I think he's probably got bluffs now. What else do I get it from? And would he just call down? I'll have to check. Ace king. Weird hand. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to leave it at that. A bit longer than I wanted, but I think it's a good video. Love some feedback, that'd be awesome. Alright, thank you guys. Cheers.